Hey, awesome, awesome. Give yourselves a hand for being here. I want to welcome back my diehards. Vicky and Julie are back in the house. I see them on the Zoom link. It's hard to see on Facebook, just I'm sure everybody knows that, who's here and who's not. We're getting a lot of action on the replays. People are texting me personally, DMing me. So I'm really just proud of that people are taking action and getting ready for a body reset. Day one, we talked a lot about setting you up for success. You can always go back and watch the replays on my YouTube channel. In fact, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I keep pushing this because all my challenges are there. All my music videos are there. Let's admit, Tina. Hey, Tina. I think she's coming in live from Dubai. I don't even know what time it is there. But yeah, I was just reviewing. YouTube channel has all the prior body breakthrough challenges where we worked out super hard, but it also has all my music videos, all my fun stuff that I've done in Hollywood. Like there's clips of everything there. So I highly encourage you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I believe we will put the link in the chat. Let's see. There it is. Yes, boom. I love that. See, ask and you shall receive. we prayed about that yesterday. But it's just so exciting. So I'd love to see you guys here. So yes, day one was setting you up for success, kind of what equipment to use, kind of get your mindset right, commend yourself, give yourself grace for even willing to do this. We talked about making a decision that you are worth it, how to take action and implement some of the things that we were talking about. Because day two, we went over some clothing. So I had some really cute clothes with Savvy. If you guys missed that link, we can put it in the chat as well. Super cute, discounted prices, very comfortable, soft, and you just feel confident when you wear it. You've got to try this stuff on because it's so fun. I have a ton of it. Yesterday, which was day three, we talked about supplementation, some nutrition, some diet. I went over all the things that I personally take and endorse and have got results with. Being egg whites, one of them. You see, I'm on the badass egg team. We can put those links in the chat as well, just so you guys can review, go back. If you didn't get to order anything, it's not too late. And let's see, I'm going to be giving away a $50 gift certificate. Yes, to Egg Whites International. I showed yesterday how I actually mix it with some creamer and drink it. Yes, I drink it. It's not gross. I think Jules on here was like, ew, sounds gross. It's not until you try it. I made my friend Lisa drink some this morning. She's like, no, I don't want it. And I'm like, drink this. And then she's like, oh, that's not bad at all. Happens 100% of the time, you guys. So trust me when I tell you these things taste good and they also work. That's the beauty of it. I'd like to unmute you guys real quick to say hello. Tina, you haven't been with us. If you can unmute or come on camera, you don't have to, but if you can, it would be great to see your face and say hi. There's Julie. Hi, Julie. I just love to give some feedback of, what you guys think so far and what you've been doing as far as homework. There's Vicky. I just love to hear from the audience. And that's the beauty of, yes, for being on Zoom with me live, taking the time out of your day. I know we're at noon Pacific every day this week. And it's a commitment. And that's part of this. I'm trying to train you guys to set yourself up for habits in the future, is making a commitment, whether it's carving out, a time every day on your calendar, putting it in your phone, whatever it is, where you guys know, hey, this is the time I'm going to commit to myself. And it doesn't have to be physical, hard, crazy physical workout, but something for you. It's called self-care and self-love. And without that, life gets in the way and all these things can happen. And then you compromise your own health. And we don't want that. We're all about here making health a habit, putting your faith first, of course, and then yourself, because without that, nothing else matters, right? I kind of shared my COVID story and shared some things that, I've been through. We've had some health issues with some guests that are on here, and they know without their health, the wealth doesn't matter. Nothing else matters, really, right? So I just loved a couple of statements. Maybe Julie, start with you. I know you always have a lot to say and you're excited to be here. So I love bringing you on the air here.
I've just been, what it is like you just get a mindset, like what you said. So I always think like today, what do I have to do today? So I have some things that I need to do. And I'm like, no, I have to make sure I carve out that time for you. And then for myself.
Well, for you, it's for you.
Well, yeah, for you, for me.
Yeah, there you go.
So So I got my ball, as you can see.
Yes.
And I was doing, my little, I'm just doing little things just to start because I, I get really sore really fast. And
Okay.
then I've got my notebook where I have like what I'm supposed to be doing instead of like downloading it because like what you said, when you write it down, and then my next thing I'm going to do is write down everything that goes into my mouth. So
Yes.
so that's what I'm going to do, and then just trying to stay as active as I can and just excited just to be here, just
Yes.
you and see your
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, I've been pretty busy over the last 30 years, right?
Yes, yes.
Just
I was talking to someone about you and I said, yeah, I remember I met her when she was just a little girl. And I'm like, wait, was she ever a little girl? She was just like, because you're like 3 years younger than me. So,
okay.
but I was telling her, I said, yeah, it's like I'm doing this. And I said, it's really exciting. And I'm going to show her the YouTube videos. And
Okay.
yeah, I
Perfect.
told her that I've known you for a very long time and I've watched you go from this person to who you are now. And it's been an amazing journey for you to watch on the outside watching you. So,
Thank you. Actually, you know what? At this time, you should get my book, Julie. It has, I talk about just that. And we can put that link in the chat as well. And everybody gets a free download of my book. In fact, today, gosh, I need you guys to order it today because today we're launching to be a #1 international bestseller
wow.
through my eWomen platform. We're relaunching my book. It already went #1 across 11 countries internationally in 98 categories. But they're relaunching it today just to get the word out again because that was a couple years ago and COVID and all that stuff. So there you go. The link's in the chat. I'd love to see you guys grab a book today.
Yeah.
Um,
Congratulations, Lauren.
yeah, thank you.
Your friends and family must be so proud of you. Especially,
I hope so.
I am so proud of you. Just on a personal note, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited when you said that you got baptized and that you're
Yes.
incorporating faith into your life. And I think that's just, I just want to tell you how excited I am for you, and I'm just really proud of you. Not that it really matters, but I just want you to know from
It
personal.
does matter. Are you kidding? Everything matters.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, honey. I'm going to cry. Because, yes, faith has been such a big deal. And part of this challenge is when we're going to dive deeper a little bit on day 5 tomorrow is how you bring faith into your life, not just in your fitness, but in your whole life. I didn't grow up with the Bible and scriptures and prayers and all that stuff. So it's been a kind of a new journey for me, but it's been so fabulous that I'm just like, I have to share it with the world. And I'm very proud of it. I'm not secretive about it. I named my title Faith and Fitness Queen, as you see. And we're going to open up with prayer and scriptures. I'm in a women's small group now. I got baptized in the ocean from my church that's called Oceans. And oh, Julie, it was such an amazing experience. There's some pictures on Instagram too, if you guys want to see. And we videotaped the whole thing. And a quick little story, I was like, okay, Jesus, show me a sign. Show me a sign. This is amazing. I'm on the right path. And literally these 3 girls ran by with giant flags. I mean, huge on this long pole running across the beach. They had nothing to do with our church that said Jesus.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was so amazing. One was a rainbow, one was purple, and
Oh,
one was like a neon yellow or something. It's in the video. And they were running by, and I'm like, show me a sign. And here they come running by just at that moment along the ocean with the sun breaking through the clouds. And it was just, I mean, it was so amazing. And then there's a photo of me. It's on Instagram.
oh, I gotta see this.
And I'm like, I just went out against because they were filming and there's a lot of people there. And I just took a moment by myself and just prayed to Jesus. And the sun broke out right on my face and my arms were in the air,
Oh my gosh.
giving all my life to him and the glory to him. And God, I'm going to cry just thinking about it because it was so emotional and so touching. It was just like went right into my soul,
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. So now I'm all in with faith and
That is so beautiful because there's a book called All In, and it's
yeah, there you go.
there's like, and I like in I was at church on Sunday and they were talking about all these, people, and these books, and I mean, not all these books, but this book, and it's by all these people who've written in and just like added stories and quotes and stuff. And I was thinking, you know, like where I go to church, there's a prophet and 12 apostles. And I thought they have to make a commitment for the rest of their lives. Either they're all in or they're not. And
That's
I
right.
thought, what is it that holds you back from being all in? And so it's like all in with anything that you do.
With
And I
anything.
think faith is, just for myself, it's just become number one to me. I wake
Absolutely.
up, I've got my scriptures, I listen to talks, I listen to inspirational things. And I think you have to be all in. Like you've been all in with your health and
Yes.
your body and everything like that. And I've watched you over the years be that way and be dedicated. And I'm like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. But I never was.
You're here. And you're
Yeah,
here. And that's the good news. Yes. And Julie, I'm going to invite you to my home because you won the Savvy clothing. There's the picture. There it
oh my
is.
gosh. Oh, I wish I would have been there to see that. That is so beautiful.
We didn't connect. We didn't connect at the time until now, but that's okay. We'll go down there and do some more stuff. You have to come to my church with me. But I'm going to invite you to my home and we'll let you pick out your pieces of clothing that you won yesterday for just being committed, doing some homework, letting me know, direct messaging me, texting me, and just telling me your story. And I just want to honor you guys for that. And everybody here on the replay, I'm still available, whether you're not live on here, because I know it's hard. We're all busy, and I get that. I'm just doing this because it's recorded. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. It's live here on Zoom. The benefit of being here is like you get to talk to me like Julie is now. So that's cool. Vicki, do you have anything to say? I know you wrote me a beautiful comment yesterday.
The only thing I have to say is that I'm probably the oldest one on here because I'm 64 and I'm the heaviest, but I haven't felt out of place. And I appreciate the love and the response from everybody that made me feel like I belonged also, even though I'm way on the other fence of everybody else there. But you guys have made me feel welcome. My second thing to say is that I downloaded an app called my Fitness Pal, and you get to log all your food down.
Oh, perfect.
It gives you the calories and the carbs and the proteins and how many you have left for the day. So I've been able to do that and do it all for me. So all I have to do is put in one medium banana and it tells me everything that they have.
Perfect. Hot tip. I love that because yesterday was all about what we put in our mouths. And I love that Julie, is taking action and she's going to write it down. And you've got the app now. And if you're listening again on the replay, it's super important, you guys, to have that accountability, what goes in, because it matters. There's no magic pill. I'm sorry. Everybody knows it's diet and exercise, but we're always looking for, an easier, softer way. And it's not always the case. Oh my gosh. Coach Millie, you have to see this. She's been on the mat all morning. Look at her.
She's doing her back stretches.
She is. She's stretching. Well, I didn't have, last time I did the challenge, I went to a gym and worked out in this EMS suit. That's like a 4-hour workout condensed to 20 minutes. And we filmed all that working out. I have all the stuff to work out here. I don't know if you guys want me to show you some more personal exercises. We can do a little bit of core, a little bit of arms. If you guys are open for that.
Yes, always core and breathing.
Always core and breathing. Well, since you have the ball, I'm going to just jump right into that. But let me just show you. Let's look at the workbook real quick, just for those of you that have it. Let me see.
Lauren, is the workbook something that we can purchase and not have to use it on the download?
It's actually free.
Okay.
It's actually free. It should be in your link. You guys, when you signed up for the Zoom link, the workbook download is right underneath it.
Okay.
There's a link to it.
Is there a hard copy though? Is there a hard copy we can purchase?
You can, no, it was just digital because people are all over the place. But what was I going to say? You can print it out on your printer if you have a printer, or just have somebody print it for you.
Okay.
Pages. I'm going to go over it real quick again right now. Let me share my screen.
So how do you download this? Get your free signed copy. Wait, get free on your book. Oh, hello,
Jules,
Jalen.
when you come to see me, I'm gonna autograph one for you because that one's not free. The hard copy, the digital one is free right now.
Okay, so yeah, the digital one.
You want to read this, Julie, for
Yeah.
us? You see my screen?
Okay, which one am I reading? Because I
You
can
see
see
it?
workbook 5. Which one?
Yeah,
Are
right there. It should be on your screen. Can you guys see that?
Is it the scripture? Because I can't see it. It's just
We're not seeing it, Lauren.
Oh, you're not?
Switch windows. If you could switch windows.
Let's see. Let me see. Share screen.
There
Yes.
you go.
Okay.
There you go.
oh
Okay, there we
Isaiah. I love Isaiah. You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you.
Amen. Right?
I like the one below too.
Yeah, I have that one. Vicky, you want to say that one? Unmute yourself, honey. Unmute yourself.
Sorry. God says your thoughts determine your feelings, and your feelings determine your pictures over the last word. So I'm not sure what the last word says.
Your feelings determine your actions.
Very good.
So important, right? And God said that. I didn't say that. He said it because I talk about that a lot. Your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your behavior or your character, right? I even have that in one of my PowerPoints. I talk a lot about that. But this one says, God says your thoughts determine your feelings, and your feelings determine your actions. It's so true. So how we're feeling about ourselves is so critical, you guys. That's why I was talking about, the last couple of days is, give yourself grace, because our body listens to that. And if you're beating yourself up, I believe that you're telling God that he didn't make you in his image correctly. Now, can we always level up and become a better version of ourselves? Absolutely. But if you keep complaining about who you are, it's like you're saying that he didn't make you properly. Does that make sense to you guys that have faith? And so you're like almost putting down God's image of you, because we're all his sons and daughters. So we really, he's telling you right here that your feelings are determine your actions. And so we really have to pay attention to that. So let's really stay on top of how we're feeling about ourselves is the whole point of this. And then I have a couple questions. You can't out exercise a bad diet, right? It's like, how many calories are you taking every single day? Again, super important, you guys, just to be aware of that. I love the apps and the writing down the calories, and then what diet works best for you and how can you stick to it. Some diets are better others than for you than others. Like some people, the big keto, that was a big fad there for a while. But you know what? Some people got sick on doing keto. So we really have to, again, listen to our bodies, listen to our gut, what it's telling you. If you're having digestive problems or anything like that from the food you're eating, pay attention to that. Take note of it. And we may want to switch things up. I'm going to offer this at the end of the day about how to join my home workout. Well, the link is right there, thelordpowers.com/home workout. That, you guys, has all the exercises per body part with strict form. I tell you how many reps and numbers of sets to do. And the easiest way was, and I have a model there, as you can see in the photos, that I demonstrate with her, and she shows you step by step. So today's the day you're doing shoulders. You just hit the module and the shoulder exercises come up. If you want to work on legs, go to the legs, biceps, triceps, quads, hams, calves. It's all there, and core with separate little videos. And they're not long, they're short, but you watch them and then you do it. So it's kind of a done with you at home workout. Very proud of this. We're just launching it right now. You guys are actually kind of the first ones to see it. So if you click on that link, it's a $27 membership. It was $97. I'm like, no. I want my people to really, be able to afford it, because I want them to get some action. And if they want to keep going, we'll talk about that at the point. So that's the big offer here in the group is the home workout. Super excited. Again, it's a $100 value. I'm doing it down for $27. It's equivalent to a gym membership, or if not cheaper, really, you think about it. But with that being said, we've got a a request for core. So you know what, you guys, since you have the ball, and if you don't have a ball, I strongly suggest this. I'm going to turn on my other camera here too. There we go. Okay, you're just gonna take a seat. Like if you want to roll out, your shoulder blades are on the ball, your hands behind the head, and you're just gonna do little baby crunches. We talked about breath yesterday, blowing out on the exertion. The sky or the ceiling. With small crunches. Hands on your core here. Ball makes it safe. It's not as hard as the floor. You don't want to bounce. Okay, no cheating, you guys. No bouncing. I can do this all day long. So I'm really internally crunching down. We're activating our TVA. Remember, we talked about that again every single day. Drawing in with the abs and up. So the core muscles are stimulated, activated. I roll out. I'm going to put both hands out here. So I'm like, you hear my breathing? And I'm already feeling my abs. They're already getting fatigued. Just these few exercises. Repetition. I feel it. I feel it. Julia, are you doing it? Can I see you? Here comes Coach Taylor. She's doing hers.
I'm just sitting on my ball because I can't go that far down. So
wherever you're at, that's the beauty of this, is that you can start somewhere. Even just sitting on the ball, we talked about this before, and just doing little figure eights or circles or a figure eight, one way, one the other way. And then you guys too, if you just lift up one foot off the ground, you're drawing in the core, and you can just hold it, time yourself, and every day you can increase. You get fatigued, switch legs. Little tiny movements, you guys, make big differences. It doesn't have to be just crazy, you know, all these big heavy weights. It's not about that. We're about just meeting our bodies where they are and always leveling up. So on the ball, you can do that. You can roll out and do some shoulders. Review on the shoulder exercises. Always straight out. Again, don't break the plane. So you stop here and you resist down. Come up and hold. Resist down. So shh. Breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Notice my one foot is off the ground. That means I'm activating my core. So I'm actually using my stabilizer muscles to keep things tight. Otherwise, I'd roll right off the ball, right? So I can switch feet at any time. Again, my abs are drawn in. Look at my shoulders. If you want to go fancy, you can go to the front, to the rear, back to the front, and resist down. I'm repeating this from yesterday because this is such a fun exercise. We're working the anterior deltoid, the rear deltoid, back to the front, and resist down. And I'm working my core this whole time, right? Again, another thing, we're not going to do a ton of stuff today. I just want to review some of the basics. Bicep curls. Always nice. People say, how do I get rid of and get nice sculpted arms? Get rid of that bingo weight, right? Elbows to the side, roll up, lift down. Again, breathe.
So are you so you're going on an angle and not straight up?
You can go at an angle or here. So actually that's a great question, because during different angles, you're changing the load on the bicep. So I like to switch it up. So these, you can go way out here, for example. You can come in here, or you can come right next to your body. You're switching it up. I love that. I also love 21s. What that means is, I'll show you guys. You can come up halfway and all the way down, up to halfway for 7, right? And then the next 7, you're halfway and come all the way to the top, back to halfway. Look in a different angle of the bicep. Then the last 7, you're going to come all the way down and come all the way up. Put 7, 7, 7. So again, 7 halfway and down, then it's halfway and up, only to halfway, and then all the way down and all the way up. So then you're doing all angles of the bicep, the lower, the middle, and the upper.
This part, where does this part?
What's that, honey? I can't hear you. Let me get closer.
That hello flab.
Okay, that's the tricep. That's the back of the arm. I'll show you a few things right now too. I've got 2 cameras going on. So, same thing. We sit down on the ball and we just do a kickback. So the elbows stay stationary and we just bend and straighten. Notice I'm not rocking my arms. They're right by my sides. I take it to the straight back and bend. And exhale. You got that? So I can feel it right now in my triceps already. If you don't want to be on the ball, you can just bend over, bend, and straighten if you do not have a ball at home. Over here.
Oh my gosh.
So you're working the exact back of the arm. You can see in the camera my arms. Now when I straighten, the triceps engage. So you start with light weights. Over here a little bit. Alright, you guys. You start light and then build up as your strength. But if you're trying to tone and that, you know, that's the bingo wave part, you want to do a lot of repetitions with some light weights. So I believe you said you had 5 pounds. There's all the way here.
I have a little 1 pounder, which is
That's fine. And then when you get stronger, you might want to invest in some other ones. And you could also take the weights overhead, bend and straighten. So I've got my biceps by my ears, just bending the elbows and straightening the arms. Again, this is working this full area. Here, this is probably the number 1 thing that people besides core ask me for.
like all the way down my side too. I'm like really out of shape. I can feel it all the way down here.
Hey, we have to start somewhere. And that's why you're here. And I love that you guys are here because these are basic exercises, but they're exercises that get results. So you can start light, move up. If you're toning and trimming, remember we want to do a lot of repetitions, maybe 11 to 12 reps, at least 3 sets.
Where do you breathe?
What's that?
Sorry, where do you breathe when you're doing this one? Like you breathe when you
Tina, she's rocking it out in there.
bring it up. Do you breathe out when you bring it up?
So here, when you straighten, yes. Exhale down, exhale up. And again, if you're on the ball, you guys, draw in those abs. You can lift a leg that really holds your core in. Otherwise, you're rolling around. You can hold one arm, and if it gets heavy, you can hold it here, bicep by the ear, and just bend and straighten. You should feel all in this area here. This is the tricep. There's 3 muscles to the tricep, right? And then, like when I train you, if I go to a gym, whatever, they have the rope that pulls down. You guys seen that where the rope splits? That's a good one for the back of the arm. But here you don't need that stuff. You just need some hand weights, maybe a mat, and this ball. I'm telling you, the ball is the best. So we did some little bit of biceps. We did some shoulders. Shoulders, you can just come out to the side. We did the front, back to the front. We did bicep. We did some triceps. That's shoulder, bicep, tricep. That gives you a really good foundation. And if you just did those exercises I showed you today, and those are all in my power workout too, so you can go back and review the modules. I dive a little bit deeper in each one. I just want to kind of give you guys an overview because I know I see Tina's out there working out. Can we highlight Tina? Raleigh, she's killing it.
I know Tina, she's like a full-blown workout.
Yeah, she's killing it. Hey, girlfriend.
Hey, Lauren, how are
Hi,
you?
honey. Good to see you. You got my book, right?
Yeah, of course I do. I have it nearby, actually. Let me just get it.
And are you in Dubai right now?
Yeah, I am. I'm visiting my dad.
That's so close.
What? I have every single workbook we've ever done.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at her. See, there's a dedicated raving fan. I love it.
Right on.
You rock. You get a star. Super. But you read my Beneath the Muscle book, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Julie, I have to give you your copy in person as well. And Vicky, you got the download. What else? What else do we have here? What else can I show you guys? Some basic stuff on the mat if you don't have. You guys see me?
Yes.
Super simple. You can bend the legs. And again, just come up. Small baby crunches. Here comes Nelly.
Okay.
You want to keep your chin off your chest. You want your elbows out to the side. You don't want to be pulling on your neck.
Okay.
Now, and alternate.
Oh, wow.
So I put my hands here because I actually feel my abs engaged. Again, exhale as you come up. Really important to breathe in this part. Put your hands under here. Do some leg lifts. Straight legs. With that one. Scissors. Butter. Crossovers. First, you want to do more.
Really advanced.
What's that?
That was really advanced.
That's okay. Just start where you're at with your feet on the ground. There's Tina. She's got it. But see, she's already been doing my challenges, for a while. So she's moved up to where she's at today. So you guys, the whole point of this is you have to stick with it. So just start small and keep going up. Again, that's why I highly encourage the home workout, because you keep going back to it and just work out, with me. Watch the model, watch how to form, and really learn proper technique and proper form, which is critical. Absolutely critical. Some fun things with the ball, if you do have a ball, you put between your legs, come up and over. So you play catch with yourself, and takes your mind off pain. So you're using all your core.
Wow.
Just do straight ball legs, twist.
Wow.
These are all things that you can level up to, guys.
So no matter how old you are and you've been out of shape, you can get stronger.
Absolutely. Our bodies are like machines. So again, when we keep fueling it, the proper fuel, some of the stuff I went over yesterday are amazing tools and supplementation to use. Just all these little things, even just walking, anything getting your body moving. But keeping that mindset is so key, you guys. It really is. Then you can just your squeezes here for your adductor muscles. Adductor, just for the pulses for the inner leg, inner and outer. You can feel it. Again, always breathing. I keep showing you how to breathe. Just basic stretches. Just to feel good for the back of the legs. We'll do some more legs and stuff with bands tomorrow. I'll probably have the same setup tomorrow just so we can keep working. Another thing too, what I love about the ball, I'm just gonna, you can do your biceps this way, which is fun. This is kind of a preacher curl. For some reason, we tend to go heavier. Really shapes the arms. Another fun one is just to roll over the ball and stretch. This should feel really good. It stretches out the spine. But then for your rear shoulders, you take it out to the side. And for triceps, same thing too. There's different variations, ladies, that you could constantly keep it fresh. This one too, you can do your leg lifts, one leg at a time, strengthening that low back area.
Hey, Lauren, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What causes leg cramps? Do you think like Charlie horses? I've been getting Charlie horses like down from my knee down.
Try to keep some potassium on hand. Even a banana usually helps with cramping like that. There's circulation, something's going on. So I would maybe ask your doctor, and two, keep a banana and see if that helps. Have you tried that before?
Yeah, I mean, I think because I'm trying to walk, like when I start feeling good, then I start walking, and then I notice I start getting more fatigued. So then I beeline it back home and just try and stretch and drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, like constantly drinking water.
Good point. That was another thing I was going to stress. Staying hydrated, you guys, is absolutely key. Stretching like I'm stretching right now, my shoulders. We just did shoulders and some biceps. Here. Should feel good. Don't overstretch where it's straining or where it hurts. Turn the arm different ways. It hits different angles on the shoulder. You want to get really fancy, you can hold your core like this or just on the ground. This is a great one, you guys, for core. Straight legs. And then just if it's too hard, just stay on your knees until you work up to it. And then just straighten one leg and then maybe the other. Again, a little more advanced move because the ball moves. So if you want to start on the ground, get on your elbows and just come in a plank.
How do you start to, I mean, once I get stronger, how do you start to do a plank? Because I always see people doing that.
Just like that. So you can be on your knees, draw on the abs, and then push one leg out, and then eventually push the other leg out, and just hold it here. And I'm on my elbows, because then a lot of times you can see people like this, more in a push-up position, but you don't want your booty in the air like this. You want to be flat like a board. And then I'm drawing in the abs while I'm doing it. So remember, the abs are up and it's strong, holding in. And then I just balance myself.
Okay.
Then, as you get going, you can get fancy and start doing stuff like this. Do your push-ups and all of that, but that comes with time. So wherever you are, you start, and I'm just showing you where you can go. Every time when someone's like, oh, I got this, I can do this, I'll give them something else just to keep leveling up, because you always want to strive and have some fitness goals.
So how long do you think it starts to take? Is it like, because I've been told like it takes 6 weeks to like start building strength? Is it?
Well, yeah, your body has to get used to it, but I love that you're drinking lots of water because you want to flush the lactic acid out. And stay hydrated. It's so important, you guys. That is my number one thing. It's my go-to drink. Sometimes put a little lemon in there. So good for you. Do not ever want to be dehydrated. What else? So that's kind of a lot today. I wanted to, get Tina something to do. Tina, do you want me to show you anything specific? I just want to give you the benefit. You're here from Dubai.
No kidding. That's awesome.
I found the book.
Oh, there you go. Yay, winner,
Yeah.
winner. See, there's the hard copy, you guys. And there's pictures, which is exciting. There's pictures of me and Lady Gaga. Yeah, when I worked with her. There's pictures of Jennifer Lopez, because I got to work with her. Justin Bieber's not in that book, because that was recent. Oh, there's your kitty.
Oh, that was, is that a cat?
Oh, wow, look at that
He's
cat.
16.
That's huge.
Yeah.
A
A 16-year-old cat.
Looks like a tiger.
Awesome.
Yeah, small tiger for sure.
So awesome. You guys, this whole thing is just, just kind of an overview, just, so we can interact with one another. I love that you're on the Zoom. I want people to see that there is a benefit from coming on here live, taking that time, carving it out for yourself. I realize, half my friends are all busy. I mean, they're like, I'm sorry, Lord, get me out. I'm like, watch the replay. It's all good. Most of my friends kind of know this stuff, but this is for the, the new people that I really want to help, because I've got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge in this area. And I always feel that if I didn't share it, that would be selfish. So I'm just all about, giving, sharing, putting out as much information as I possibly can through my past journey, Jules, you've seen me, kind of evolve and this stuff. And let me just say these things are not easy. This just doesn't happen overnight. This is many years of research and implementation and just making health a habit and making it a lifestyle. You guys know I quit drinking and drugs and all that 27 years ago. So I switched my lifestyle. That worked for me in the 80s when it was all fun and everything to party. This is where I know Julie from, right? I never missed an event or party. Now I never miss an event, but it's all about women's empowerment. And I just don't drink at the events. But that's a decision that I made. You know what I'm saying? Because it quit working for me. So don't wait until you have a health crisis or some horrible things happen to you to realize that you are important, that you are worth it, that you need to take time for yourself. Let's not wait for that. And I know you ladies are making an effort and you're here, but those of you that are listening to me and for futures, really the time is now. We have today. Let's do a body reset, a mind reset, get on this track of health, self-care, self-love, and really honoring yourself where you are. Realize setting some goals, even have it in the free worksheet. Set some goals up, keep track of what you're eating, keep track of what, where you're at, where you started with, whether you did like 5 sit-ups and now you're doing 6, then you're doing 8. You never know. You just start showing results for yourself. Things get so much better. And when you start seeing results and you start logging some of these things, you started with the 1 pound and now you're working with 3 pounds and then you went up to 5 pounds or whatever, you're showing progress. That tends to keep you motivated and accountable. I'm here for you guys all the time. I'm very accessible on the internet. Doesn't matter where you are, from Dubai to Canada to my hometown of Orange County. I'm here. That this thing called the World Wide Web makes it real exciting that people can reach out to me no matter where they're at. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that I'm here for you. I'm building an empire here with these people that are health conscious and faith filled. Right, Julie?
Amen. Amen, sister.
Yes. So I'm just really excited about, the movement that's happening. Lots going on. And Vicki Moore, you won our $50 Egg White International. Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
so excited for you. You wrote me a whole letter yesterday and started your homework and your mindset. And I'm just really proud. Yes, I'm really proud of, you're taking the time and commitment and realize that you need to make a change. And we're all here to support you. I think Julie put in the chat that you're important, and you are, and we all are, and we need to let each other know that. And I believe in, community and getting a tribe of, especially of powerful women that can support you on this thing called life, because it's not easy. We don't want to do it alone, right?
Right. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, honey. I will have the team reach out to you and ship it to you. And I'm going to give you his number to call. I gave it to you yesterday. Do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then go ahead and call him and tell him you won in my challenge. He knows all about it, and he'll set you up.
Okay.
To your house. He ships directly to your house. Where do you live, sweetie?
In Oklahoma.
Perfect. It'll be shipped out to you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And Julie, you're coming to my house. I'm going to make you drink some. What else? Anything for closing thoughts for today from you guys that are live on here? I just want to respect everyone's time because we've got one more day. Tomorrow's one more day. I'm going to do some more exercises. I'll be here again. Coach Millie will be on the mat. Look at her. She's ready to go.
Hi, Millie.
With all her babies. Look at all her babies. Oh,
She's so cute.
she's very busy. Yeah, she loves it here.
She's a
We'll go over some more exercises. Maybe I'll show you some band work tomorrow for lower body. So we can work on booty, some hams, some glutes, some calves, just simple things that I like to do for myself. I'll share with you, and then share whatever comes to your mind. I love this, just building community. I think that's just as important as, working our muscles as we work our minds and we work our hearts together. You like that?
Yes. It's fun because what I think is making it a lot of fun is what Naomi said yesterday. It's just, making a commitment to meet you at noon every day. And that's what's driving me, is just knowing that
We're here.
Yeah, and there's like accountability, like just
Mhm.
someone on the other end just going, you know,
Hey,
and so that helps because when you're by yourself, which I'm by myself all the time,
I
you
understand.
like reach out and, because I don't want to ever put my problem or whatever on someone else, but it's nice to be here to have you there, just to support and
Absolutely. That's why I'm really strong about coaching, having coaches. You know what I mean? We all need some sort of mentor or role model or accountability partner or something, someone that can support us and where, because there's not always great days and, but be there to support and celebrate the good days and then be there to support you on the not so good days to keep you going. Right. And I think that's what a tribe of sisterhood is. That's why I belong to so many women's networking groups and things like that. I just reach out and, I'd love to share some of that with you ladies that, if you ever want to find out, some of the groups that I belong, they're all over the country. They're very supportive and so they're a lot of fun. They meet virtually and in person, depending on where you are. And it's just nice to know that for me too, I'm alone as well. So I have a place to go to where there's like-minded women there. They're all professional, they're all supportive, and everybody's on this path of becoming a better version of themselves, whether in all areas. So it's exciting. And I think you hit it on the head. It's just having someone there waiting for you and counting on you and there to cheer you on, right? We all need that. And we're here. So I love it. You guys stayed friends on this, go to the Body Breakthrough Club. I believe you're all in there now. And you can go in there and ask questions. You can ask questions. I'll see it and everybody in there will see it. We're building a tribe inside that private club where it's safe, it's supportive. Everyone in there, I personally, usually know because I let them in, and they're good people, and they're all women that want to up level themselves in some area. So that's there for you guys as well as myself. And I know you guys know how to get a hold of me. And so with that, do you want to pray us out, Julie? I would love that if you could.
like the way I pray.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
There's no right or wrong. It's just talking.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for the opportunity to be a part of Lauren helping us to be more aware of ourselves and to be able to start from where we are right now. And we are so grateful for everything that you've given to us and many blessings that you provide for us. And please help us to be kind to each other and be kind to ourselves. And we're grateful for this beautiful day. And thank you, Lauren, for everything that you do for other people to help guide them and just the loving way that you are with everyone. And we ask these things in the name of thy son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Man, beautiful. See? Yay. Awesome. Yes.
It's
So
good.
good. It's just so good.
I never pray like whoosh, that was huge. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but it's perfect. That was a beautiful message, and you're absolutely welcome.
Thank you.
And yeah, praying is easy. I didn't know either. I didn't know there was, there's not a certain right or wrong way. He hears you. You can pray and silently and to yourself out loud in church. I mean, God's willing to hear you wherever you are, right? And meet you wherever you are. So it's a really, when you think about that, it takes there's no pressure. You know what I mean? He wants to hear from us.
Yep.
So
Prayer is powerful, that's for sure.
he's a good God, and we're lucky he's our Father. Right?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. So you guys all gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I have a question. I want to
Yes.
start looking at the digital. So how do I do the digital book? How do I download that digital book?
I think Riley put it in the chat
I'm not
out
sure.
there.
Looking, it shows like you, but I don't see where it's digital. Get your free sign. It says
Be a free download.
get your free signed book copy of Beneath the Muscle. So that's where I'm trying to find where the download is.
Do you have it, Riley? He's my producer. He has all the links.
I know when I hear his voice, it's like, God?
Yes, exactly. He's the man. Well, you know what? If you go on my website, laurenpowers.com, and just scroll to the bottom of it too, there's a place to fill out your name and email.
Okay.
And then he put something there too.
There you go. That's the
Yes.
free copy. Yeah.
I just want to start looking at it right now.
Yeah, and he put it there, Julie.
Okay, yeah, got it. Get your free.
You ask and he listens.
I know, ask him. Don't see.
Probably
Vicky,
likes it.
thanks, Lauren. Vicky, I'm
Happy.
proud of you, Vicky, for all that you look. Your face is just your countenance and your face is so beautiful today.
Look at her. I know she's glowing.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So
And
good.
watching the
Yay.
background, I was like, wow, Tina, you're like a rock star, man.
Try.
Yeah, Tina's killing it. Awesome.
Thanks.
All right, you guys have a blessed, beautiful rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for day 5, the final day of the Body Breakthrough Challenge. And I'd love, just more scripture, more prayers, and just hear from you guys. Tina, I love that you joined us from Dubai. That's amazing. And if you're watching the replay, just know I'm here for you. I love you guys. And faith and fitness, baby.
Thanks, Lauren.
Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Drop.